Good morning, grade 7 students. This is Mr. Gamal with a new grammar lesson titled Adjective Clauses. Before we start explaining adjective clauses, can anyone tell me, or can you tell yourself, what the meaning of clause? A clause. Yes, a clause means subject and verb. It must have subject and verb. This is a clause. All right? This is the opposite of a phrase. Remember a phrase? A group of words without a verb. But we have here subject and verb in the clause. So this is the adjective clause. Adjective means what? When I say adjective clause. So this is adjective, subject and verb describing someone or something, because it is adjective. So its job is to describe. To describe what? A noun or pronoun. Alright? We'll see this. Look at this explanation. We'll read this together. An adjective is a part of speech that modifies a noun or what? Or pronoun. So this is the job of adjective. Describe a noun or pronoun. It answers the question, what kind, or which, or how many. Alright? So it is describing number or kind, or what part of which, and so on. A clause is a group of words that has what? A subject and a predicate. Predicate means what? Yes, verb. Correct. So subject and a predicate. It is like a sentence. The two main parts of a complete sentence, right? The adjective clause acts like what? An adjective. To modify what? A noun or a pronoun. Right? Look at these example or explanation, more explanation. In the rest of the this should be in the rest of the sentence. All right. In an adjective clause, the subject is often what? Yes, so this is the point that help you understand or know or identify which part of the sentence is adjective clause when it is relative pronoun. Remember what relative pronoun means? Yes, relative pronoun. You took this before, like who, whom, whose, which, and that. They usually come at the end of the sentence. All right? Because when I start the sentence with one of these, it may be a question, but they come in the middle of the sentence. All right? So we can give a mark or sign or some clue to help us identify the relative clause. It starts with what? Who, whom, whose, which, and that. It's very simple and easy. If even you don't understand the sentence meaning, you can know how, from where this adjective clause starts. Notice a relative pronoun in this sentence from, yes, look at this sentence. Why exploring the ocean is mankind's next giant leap. This is a sentence. What is the relative pronoun here? Yes, why? This is relative pronoun. Okay? While exploring the ocean, exploring the ocean is mankind's next giant leap. This is all together one adjective clause. Why exploring the ocean? This is the subject. This is the verb. All right, and so on. Another one. However, another incredible feat happened in 1960 that is largely forgotten today. What is the adjective clause here? Yes, that. That's it. Yes, from that, this is the one. That is largely forgotten today. So this is the adjective clause describing what? That is largely forgotten today. What is the noun here? However, another incredible feat. Yes, this is the noun. Happened in 1960. So there is only one noun here. This word, feat. All right? feat like some advancement or progress or large achievement. This is feat. So, however, another incredible feat that is largely forgotten today. So this is a very large, important achievement that is largely forgotten today. So this part, from that on, describe or modifies this word, feat. This is understanding. If you don't understand that, maybe the sentence is too long, all right, it may take time to understand, so you can know where to start the adjective clause. This one, all right, and the understanding you can find it later or try it later. The relative pronoun that introduces the adjective clause that is largely forgotten today. This is relative pronoun. The clause modifying the noun what? Feat. Answering the question, what kind of feat? All right, describing this word. When you write, you can use adjective clauses to tell more about a noun or pronoun in a sentence. The adjective clause is underlined in each of the sentences. Yes, these are examples, 3 examples, to help you more understand. 3 sentences here. Number 1, Lieutenant Don Walsh and Jack Picard descended to Challenger Deep, comma, which is the deepest part of the ocean. If I stop at this first, what is the adjective clause? Yes, start from which? Which is the deepest part of the ocean. This is the adjective clause. Imagine we delete this part. It is not here. Does it affect the sentence deeply? Does it change the meaning of the sentence? No. If I read it like this, Lieutenant Don Walsh and Jack Picard descended to Challenger Deep. It finished. It is like this, understood. But this part, adjective clause, it describes that Challenger Deep. All right, describe it or give some information about it. Yes, so the adjective clause tells more about what? Challenger Deep. All right, what is that Challenger Deep? What kind of it? The deepest part of the ocean. Another sentence. Jacques Picard, comma, who was a Swiss engineer, comma, developed underwater vehicles. All right, what is this? The adjective clause? Yes, this is the start. Who was a Swiss engineer. Stop at this. If I remove this part, it won't affect the meaning of the sentence. If I read it without this part, Jacques Picard developed underwater vehicles. Correct. So, who was a Swiss engineer? Describe or modifies which noun here before it? Jacques Picard or Jacques Pickard. All right. So the adjective clause tells more about Jacques Pickard. It's more, but not essential part of the sentence. Number 3. More people know about the astronauts who traveled to the moon than about these 2 explorers. What is the adjective clause? Yes, who traveled to the moon. That's it. Describing or modifying which noun? Astronauts. Okay. So the adjective clause tells more about astronauts. Relative pronouns for adjective clauses. These are this is more explanation about the relative pronouns to more understand them, because they are the clue of this of these adjective clauses to know them or identify them. Number 1, who. It refers to subject and object pronoun for people only. All right. That this is subject and object pronoun for people and things. Like this, the book that I saw was read. Okay, which this is subject and object pronoun for things only. For things only. The book which I saw was read. So which I can say who. This is which. It is only for things. All right. The next one, whose. This is for possessions. When you own or possess something, this is possessions. Like the man whose house was for sale was old. So this is whose house. It refers to the owner, the man, and this is his stuff that he owns or possesses, the house. Where, this is used for places. Used for places. Sentence, the restaurant where we met was downtown. The last one, when, it is used for times, like the day when we met was cloudy. So when refers to the time before it, the day. All right? This is the lesson. Now come to some practice exercise, and part of it will answer here, and another part will be your homework. All right? We'll answer some, and you take another part homework. Only read first this brief of the whole lesson. The adjective clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a noun or pronoun in the main clause of a complex sentence. Adjective clauses are introduced by a relative pronoun, like that, which, who, whom, whose, when, and where. This is the brief of the whole lesson. All right, this example, that boy needs to complete all his chores. What is the adjective clause? That boy. All right, needs to complete all his chores, but okay, that boy, I told you that it should be clause. Clause means subject and verb, so I need a verb. We should underline that boy needs to complete. I should take a verb. It shouldn't be like this. All right, never mind. Let's work our way. I need the whole clause, not only one word or so. We need subject and predicate. Okay? For example, number one, which person do you think will be able to complete the work? Yes. What is that adjective clause? Yes, start with which. Which person do you think? This is the part I need. Which person do you think? This is subject, and this is the predicate or the verb. So, which person do you think? This should be underlined. It seems that this part is PDF, so we can't work on it. Anyway, you can write the sentence, write the part as homework. When you write the homework, when you send me the homework, you can write, for example, number one, which person do you think? Enough. I understand this is your answer. Number two, the woman who lives next door brought us some cookies. Where is that adjective clause? Yes, start with who. Who lives next door? This part. Yes, very good. Number three, there is a condo that I'd like to purchase. Yes, start from that. That I'd like to purchase. This is the adjective clauses. All right. Now, this is our work. Our time is over. This is our work done. Now, from 4 to number 10, from 4 to 10, this is your homework. You will do it yourself, and you can write the answer in a sheet, only the answer in a sheet, like I'd like to purchase. This is the adjective clause. You write it in a paper and send it to me. You send the answers from 4 to 10. This is your homework for today. It is due, take 2 days. Today is Monday, so Wednesday, inshallah. All right? It is due next Wednesday. All right, take care. This week we'll have a quiz. Mostly it will be on vocabulary. All right? We'll have also another quiz on grammar, but maybe next week. This week we must take a quiz on vocabulary because I have already finished the vocab lesson 10 with you, so we'll take exercise and a quiz next time. All right. Thank you. See you later. Bye.